Hello everyone and welcome back to To Be Hero X episode 4. Now, I'm really excited to jump into this today, but there is something I need to address up top on the video. And that is that episode 3 may not be available for you to watch on this channel. So far that's the only one that's had this problem, but it was taken down. And so I'm kind of nervous because I've seen a lot of other people have copyright trouble with this series, and I think we might have some roughness with this series. Now, in the past, when I've had this trouble with like series like this, and I had trouble like that, sometimes I've had to stop doing the series or something like that, and I've run into a lot of trouble. I know you guys are really enjoying this, and I'm really enjoying it. I don't want to stop if I can help it. Like I want to try to make this work. So essentially, I'm gonna be like continuing. You know, we're gonna see how it goes. Maybe that was just a one-off. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm going to be recording this, editing it. The editing might be a little bit more aggressive in these videos, so if the editing's a little more annoying, I apologize. But I do want to let you know at the top, if you want to like basically guarantee that you can watch the reactions, I have a Patreon account in the description below. If you sign up for that, I have the full-length reactions over there. You have to sync it up with your own footage, but the beauty of that is because you're syncing it up with your own footage, there's no way that like those have any trouble, because they're just black screens, right? So that makes it like way more likely that you're actually going to be able to watch my reaction properly to it. So if you want my To Be Hero X reactions without any of the trouble, my Patreon account is the best way to do that. I am genuinely trying to make sure that I can continue getting these up on YouTube, but yeah, episode 3's had its problems, and so I hope we don't continue to have those problems going forward. So yeah, if the editing's a bit more aggressive, if I do anything weird or different in the upcoming weeks, then that's probably why. You know, there's a chance I might have to like change the editing style completely, or like actually not really have the reaction on YouTube, or I don't know. So yeah, anyway, this is episode 4. I'm excited to get into it though. It's a shame that it has to happen. Like, why can't it happen to a show that I don't like that much? It has to happen to the really good shows. They always have to, like, well, not always, but several of them have to have studios that for some reason like are really aggressive on the sharing of content with it, because it just kills the community when they do stuff like this, I feel like. But anyway, we're not talking about those studios. It's probably a bunch of, you know, 60-year-old men in a room who don't really understand how the media landscape properly works. But we're jumping into episode 4. Last episode was the episode with Firm Man. It was a really good episode. I loved Firm Man. I loved learning about him. I love the concept that we're getting with this series so far. And it gave us a teaser at the end of the episode of kind of what this episode's probably going to be about, which is what is his name? The Eye of God or something like that. Let me see. The God Eye, yeah. The God Eye has taken Moon hostage. So yeah, I didn't think we'd see Moon again for a while, if at all, ever, but it seems like we might see her again pretty quickly. I would like if, you know, we saved her and then maybe she actually just stays, you know, with us and is actually a big part of the series. That would be fun for me. I would like that, but I don't know. So yeah, let's jump into episode 4. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos, and also to hopefully guarantee that you can watch this reaction. And I have a Jent Watches One Piece channel. If you like One Piece, go check that out as well. Anyway, let's jump into this episode 4 of To Be Hero X.
Moon has been found alive, and Nice's trust value has plummeted.
Oh shit!
Will fall for the top 10 just as he reached it.
Oh, I didn't even think about the trust value going down.
Nobody on our team knew where Moon went. I don't understand how he found her.
Oh my god.
The people's biases blind them to the truth.
I mean, yeah.
Allow me to pull the wool from your
Maybe there's something better you can say than like it's a fake night, fake moon.
Come save your woman and tell us everything, or show your true colors.
I kind of hope he, by the end of this episode, maybe does actually tell the truth about her. Oh, you can't go. If people are believing that he can't go, then he can't go. Oh.
It's either now or never.
Oh, that sucks.
We are already dealing with her.
Huh? What's going on? Whoa, what's going on? Oh man, it just completely freezes him up.
I certainly do. Without them, you're both nothing. Your
That's not
fans made you.
true. You're just not heroes. You're still something.
Then this is your life. She's
Okay, who we got?
Treeman's very own Blankster is on the scene, but will he be
Blankster?
able to bring this to option?
Whoa.
Ah, they sent in the cleanup specialist.
He looks pretty cool.
He's famous for his iron fist.
Whoa. He's pretty cool. God damn.
They also destroy his opponent's memories.
What?
I'll be 149.
That's crazy.
Only ones who know your identity. If we
Ah.
erase their memories, part from our team will know you're Lin Ling.
God
After
damn.
everything that's happened, maybe she should forget.
That's fucked.
A weakness.
Oh.
I'm sure that's gained you a good deal of trust. Sadly for you. The truth
Whoa.
will prevail, whether you like it or not.
Cheetah boxer?
Once the believers see this, it'll spread like wildfire.
Yeah, I mean, it's too late.
It's on the right, coming back at it from the left. It's time in an amateur competition.
Okay.
Those skills are strength is impressive.
How is he a
Iron
cheetah?
Fist is a fitting name.
A low-level boxer of average talent who only wins because he stuffed his gloves with pathetic.
Iron Fist. Yeah, makes sense.
Zona.
That's
You
fucked.
for the liar you are.
Oh.
I'll show them all the truth. That your perfection is a veil.
Come on, we need... Well, you need to convince the fans to let him go.
A ray of light.
This is what they replaced the broadcast with.
A guardian by trust. You have the power to create heroes.
With hard work.
What saccharine garbage was that?
It was the most recent promo we found in your
Ah.
What are you doing?
Oh man, he's still trying to fight against public opinion.
You know you can't go against what your fans want.
Or can he? Can he?
Nice weight!
Oh. Oh. I mean, what if he's not nice? What if he's himself?
But I'm not nice.
Oh shit! He's going as Lin Ling, right? This music's so good. Yeah, well, who do you see in front of you? I say in here, motherfuckers.
Who the heck is this guy? Maybe he's a hero?
Aww.
If I can't protect the person I care about most,
Aww.
there's no. I'm not nice.
Whoever you are,
This is like an important episode for episode 4.
Those believers of his are worthless. Their loyalty doesn't go far.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Time to show everyone who you really are. Prepare for the cold.
Oh, that's a cool shot. He looks really cool there. I love the white streak.
Why don't you properly introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Lin Ling. Believe in me.
Nice. Has been dead for a while.
Did he? Can people hear that?
My name's Lin Ling. I'm
Whoa.
a nobody. And I'm a nobody.
Oh shit. I mean, he's believing in his own advertising campaign, right? Anybody can become a hero.
Up till recently, I was an average guy. My job was writing PR campaigns,
Oh
promoting.
my god, he's just telling everything honestly.
Changed when one- so I kept pretending. Ignored the warnings. Losing my new identity. So please.
Oh my god!
Is this another one of your PR
This is what you wanted, right? Him to talk honestly.
You should be prepared.
Even if I lost my trust, even if I'm not nice anymore, I have no choice.
Uh-huh.
I'll defeat you if
Oh.
it's the last thing I do!
Oh shit! Oh! Ow! Yeah, stand up again. Good. The music's so good. Honestly, the animation for the god eye or whatever is really cool. Whoa! That's awesome.
Then it was this guy who cried over her death at the engagement.
Yeah.
He means it.
Come on, ship him. You gotta ship them. The more shipping fans we have, the more power he gets.
He's playing pretend.
That dude's gonna die.
The association has to step in, right?
Oh.
Totally guilty.
Oh, fuck.
Have gone extinct because of their actions. And while your agencies and
I mean, look.
associations are responsible.
He's a weak guy still fighting for someone. That's a real hero. Oh.
You've developed playing the savior, but without your
Oh, he's got
you're a poor fit for the role, I'm afraid.
crucifix
Deceive your believers
imagery.
and expect him to cheer.
What would I need someone to cheer me on for? Anybody could be a hero.
Bad copy, and look at the situation you're in.
It wasn't when they made me nice. It's the top 10. It was when I met her.
Oh.
Felt girl. I would give up my life.
Oh my god! Fuck yeah! Oh, the voice acting, the music. That's so hype. Oh! His whole body's a vulnerability. Oh! Oh, this is so satisfying. I love how kind of pathetic this fight is. It's really good. Oh. Oh, the animation is so good, man. Oh, Jesus.
What was his real name again?
Lin Ling.
Ignore me! I'll show the world who really deserves to be a hero!
I mean, do you think you deserve to be a hero, dude?
You can do it, Lin Ling!
Yes! Oh, style change! That's how we know things are getting serious. Oh, cool. Getting that full comic book art style. Oh, yeah.
So many vulnerabilities. What do I do?
Oh! His strength's going up.
Insane. You got insane!
Whoa! Holy shit! That animation! Whoa!
This guy. Let's sign him.
Yes, sir. I'll notify Headhunter.
Interesting.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff being set up here.
And he isn't a hero. He's an ordinary man.
Oh my god! Yeah! I love how much it's switching art styles. Oh. Yeah, see? As soon as you get the shippers in.
I know what my heart wants.
Yeah. It's not really her. It was a fake the whole time.
So where's Moon?
I haven't the faintest.
Yeah, she's still safe.
Must debate you to tell the truth.
What? Your whole thing is that you're anti-fake, yeah? You're a fraud!
My hatred of fakes.
Oh my god. Yep, so Moon's still somewhere random safe. That makes sense. The commoner? Whoa! Wait, is that his hero name? I like that. We're going to Moon now. Seeing her on her little castaway island. That water is beautiful.
Given a chance to go wherever my heart desired.
Wow,
I
this is
dreamed
how she's
of finding
living?
A place. I didn't think that would mean a deserted island.
Yeah.
Foolishly left my teleportation device behind.
Jesus. Oh my god. Well, this fucking sucks.
I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life.
Oh, are you kidding? Oh! Oh! The fans want them to be together? Oh!
Might need it.
Oh!
Having fun.
Really? This is the last time I'm taking an extended vacation.
What the fuck? What the? You can't do this to me 3 times in a series. Fuck are you? 15 days left until the... I don't give a shit. Are you serious? Are you serious? Like, what the fuck are they doing? Why? The first episode ended with her dying. And I'd come to terms with it. And then the second episode, they do all the things and it's like, oh, she's basically, you know, dead. So then I came to terms with it. And then they bring her back again. And then they shoot her in the fucking head. Are you fucking kidding me? I can't even be sad because I'm just in shock. Oh god. Oh. What an insane... I can't believe they did that. What an insane episode. Wow. Oh. To Be Hero X episode 4. That was an incredible episode. That was, you know, possibly my favorite episode of the series. That was so good. But holy shit, dude. Those final scenes, you know, like throughout the episode, it was like, okay, well, Moon, you know, he got Moon out of her hiding place. So that's bad, but it's good because maybe now she'll be back in the show. Maybe she'll be a part of this series again and we'll get more Moon. And I was very happy about that. Then we find out it's a mannequin. It's like, oh shit, okay, well, damn it. And then we see that she's on a deserted island and is trying to get SOSs out and it's not working. And I go, oh, that's like incredibly sad. Because like now she actually doesn't want to be, you know, I thought at the very least, you know, she's living a happy life somewhere. But no, she's like fucked up. She's in a horrible place. But then, you know, he comes back and gets her. And then... like, she is so relieved to see him. I'm like, oh my god, she might actually be in the show again. And then she gets shot in the head. Oh. Oh, gosh. That's a fucked ending. Wow. Okay, what are we going to talk about? Yeah, I mean, great episode. I loved the... honestly, like, God Eye was a pretty fun villain to have. I mean, he's one of those villains who he's a pathetic guy with, like, stupid morals. But it like, he brings out this really entertaining, side of the story. So it was really entertaining to watch because it's also, like, fun to watch him get beaten up because he really deserves it, you know? He really deserves to be like properly humbled in a moment like that. But yeah, I liked this episode of like, for an episode 4, this is awesome because you could have made this like, if it wasn't for the Moon getting shot in the head at the end there, you could have made this like an episode 13 of a 13 episode series where that's the end of the season. Like that's the end of the whole series, you know? This would have been a great series finale, of just like, hey, it's all about like, you know, it's all about anyone can become a hero, and Lin Ling goes from an advertising agency, being an advertising agent, to being a hero, and he does it just because he's an actual hero. I think that's, you know, that's a great little arc for them to go on. But to do that in the 4 episodes that we've had, that's crazy. Because I thought, yeah, the whole show would be about pretending to be nice. But it seems like now, no, that's done. You know, they started that, they set up that concept, and then they do away with it. That's really good. I love when shows set up a concept and then they very naturally move past that concept into whatever's next. I love that. I love when shows are brave enough to do that. It's great when you can like come up with a good concept for a series. It's excellent when you can then, once that concept has reached the point where you're like, I'm not really getting anything more out of this, you move it to the side, you push forward. You say like, it's fine, we don't need to keep this going. What people care about is like, now that you've hooked people in the series, you don't need to keep the concept. You truly don't, right? People are in this series for the animation, the voice acting, the characters, the world building. Like, that stuff you can keep around. You don't... most people, I feel like, who are watching the show aren't like, well, if he's not pretending to be nice, I'm not watching the show. It'll be stupid if he's not pretending to be nice. I don't think people are going to be like that, because people aren't... Like, people might... Maybe... But I doubt this even. But people might have been hooked in by the concept. But that's, you know, you just need... The initial hook is just to get you interested to start watching the series. Once that's gone, you know, you should, like, find what is special about your show. Now, I say that, it's different from show to show, right? Some shows, the hook of the series, I feel like you should hold on to. But it depends, right? Like, Suits, I think, is a great example. If you've ever seen the TV show Suits, the hook, if you haven't seen it, I'll give you a quick summary. The hook of Suits is essentially, there's a guy who has a photographic memory, who every time he like reads a book or whatever, he can remember everything in that book or whatever with perfect clarity. He accidentally, while running from something, stumbles into an interview to be a lawyer. And, you know, the assumption to be hired at that place is that you're Harvard educated. He is not Harvard educated. However, he read law books and remembers everything about them. So he's like as good as any lawyer would be, if not better. But he is... but he's not a lawyer. So they hire him. One guy chooses to hire him anyway, but keep it a secret that he's not Harvard educated. That's the hook of the series, right? So this guy who's not really a lawyer is pretending to be a lawyer purely with his photographic memory. It's a great hook for a series. Well, like, you know, you've got the oh shit, is he gonna get caught type thing. My internet went offline, but that's fine. I don't need internet right now. You got the oh shit, is he gonna get caught thing. You got like, oh, how's he gonna solve cases with photographic memory alone? You know, there's a lot of like really cool stuff to hook you in with that series. They don't hold on to that concept for very long. I mean, there's like a little bit of it in early seasons, but the photographic memory stuff almost never comes up again. And the Harvard stuff does come up as plot lines here or there, but it's like, that's not really what's interesting about the hook. That series would have benefited from holding on to their hook, right? They should have kept that premise as like a central thing. Mostly the photographic memory part of it, right? The photographic memory is what made that character really interesting and unique, and they did away with it. They didn't care about it for a lot. And so like that show, I feel like needs to hold on to it, but that's because I feel like that's a premise that really helps the series. However, with that being said, I don't think they need to hold on to he's not Harvard educated and needs to keep that a secret part of the premise, right? If people find out about it, you can like have that happen, you can then move past it and it's fine, but keep the photographic memory part. So like finding which parts of the premise are important is what like I think can make you be able to write more interesting stories. So in this series, the premise, you know, in a world where there are heroes, but the heroes are purely based on people's trust value, and the more people are trusted by the public, the stronger they are. And one guy who's an advertising agent has to pretend to be the hero nice to keep his trust value from going down so that he can continue to be a hero in the public eye, right? That premise, solid. What's the part of the premise we need to hold on to? The trust value part. That's it. The world building of trust value goes up, and that's what makes heroes and stuff. That's the interesting part of the premise. So the fact that they've taken the rest of the premise and they've done away with it within 4 episodes, to me, is great. Because The Good Place is a good example of like being able to do away with the premise and continue pushing the show forward, right? And I'm not going to spoil what The Good Place does about it, but one thing I will say is that The Good Place, past like season 1, like season 2 and onwards, the show is constantly moving. It's like pushing forward through the story constantly. And I remember I was like blown away by The Good Place when I first watched it, going like, holy shit, this show like is not sticking to a single thing necessarily. It's like it is making sure to continue pushing the story forward constantly, and I hope this show continues to do that, or it's like they don't get held down by anything. So yeah, I'm very impressed with that. I know I spent a long time talking about that and giving examples, but I talk about things a lot when I'm passionate about them, and I tend to go off on tangents when I'm really passionate, so it shows that I really am impressed with what they did here. I just like the way that they structure this story around like, well, Nice cannot go and save Moon. He can't because the fans don't want him to go. However, Lin Ling, he is not held down by the fans at all, so he can still go. And I think that's like a really cool way to do it, where it's like, you know, if he didn't go by himself, no one could have saved Moon. So it's really cool. Blankster was really cool. It seems like he's probably dead now, but Blankster for the bits that he was in was a really cool looking character. It's pretty fucked up overall, like, you know, the fact that he like erases memories or whatever, and also that he's a boxer who cheated by putting metal in his gloves or whatever. Like, that's fucked up, you know. And then I'm guessing the idea behind like the reason he can like erase people's memories is because, other than him being an iron fist or whatever, I'm guessing when he was a boxer he gave people a lot of concussions and stuff, maybe gave people memory loss because he was beating them with metal, you know. Yeah, like that's real dirty and real fucked up, but really, you know, interesting character concept. I like it. But yeah, and then now he's known as Lin Ling is known as the Commoner, which I think is a really cool hero name. Honestly, I think that works really nicely. So I'm really engaged in where this series is going. I can't believe they just shot Moon at the end though. I can't believe that. That shocked me. That was insane. Yeah, anyway, that is To Be Hero X episode 4. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.